What's up, traders? Let's talk about something that drives us all crazy. You see a perfect looking setup, the indicator says go. You jump in and the trade just completely falls apart. You get faked out. It's frustrating and it costs you money. Well, today that stops. I'm gonna show you a powerful indicator to spot your entries. But the real secret is the confirmation tool we're gonna pair with it. By the end of this video, you have a complete two-step system to help you find much stronger, more reliable trades. Alright, so here's our main chart. The first tool we're using is called the RSI-Adaptive T3. All you need to know is that it helps us spot the trend and find our potential entries. It gives us this main line here on the chart. It's pretty simple actually. When this line is below, we're in an uptrend and we should be thinking about buying. You'll often see the price come down, tap this below line and use it as a launch pad to go higher. Look at this example here. Price perfectly respects the blue line, giving us a beautiful rebound. And when the line turns orange, the opposite is true. The market is looking bearish and we should be thinking about selling. In a downtrend, you see the price pop up to this orange line and gets rejected, like hitting a ceiling. Here, notice how price rallies into this orange line and gets rejected, confirming the bearish pressure. That's really it for the entry signal. We're looking for a bounce off the blue line for a buy or a rejection from the orange line for a sell. Now let's look at a few more examples of the T3 in action. Here you can see the price perfectly bouncing off the blue line again, giving us another seemingly clear buy signal. It looks incredibly promising, right? Or consider this scenario. The price rallies right into that orange line and gets sharply rejected, indicating a potential sell. The T3 is excellent at highlighting these zones of dynamic support and resistance and giving us a first glance at potential turning points. However, relying solely on any single indicator can be a trap. The market is a complex beast full of noise, false breakouts, and sudden reversals that can fake out even the best looking signals. You've probably seen it. A perfect setup, you take the trade and then bam, it goes sideways or completely against you. This happens because the market often operates on multiple time frames simultaneously, and what looks like a strong signal on your current chart might be fighting a much bigger dominant trend on a higher time frame. This is where many traders get frustrated and give up. They chase every signal only to be whipsawed out of their position and drain their accounts. To truly increase your probability of success, you need a way to filter out these unreliable signals and ensure you're trading with the dominant market flow, not against it. But before you commit your resources, you need to know the strategic landscape. Is the larger world trending in your favor or against it? Without that higher level confirmation, you're essentially gambling. And in trading, we want to stack the odds in our favor as much as possible. That's why the T3, while powerful, isn't enough on its own. It's only half the equation for reliable entries. We need to know if the signal is actually strong. That's where our filter comes in. Now we're gonna add a MACD indicator. But hold on, we have to set it up in a very specific way. This isn't for finding crossovers or typical MACD signals. We're building a unique tool that tells us what the real dominant trend of the market is. So go into your indicator settings for the MACD. First thing, we're changing the lengths. We're gonna crank the fast length up to 100 and a slow length up to 200. The reason we're using these huge numbers is because we want to ignore all the small choppy noise. We only want to see the big picture, the macro momentum. Next, and this is the most important part, you need to change the MACD's time frame. You're gonna set it to one time frame higher than the charts you're trading. So if you're looking at a 45-minute chart like me, you set your MACD to the 1 hour. If you trade the 15-minute, you set this to 30-minute or 1 hour. This lets us peek at the bigger trend to make sure we're not fighting a losing battle. Last step, let's clean it up so it's super easy to read. Go to the style settings and uncheck the MACD line and the signal line. We don't need them for this setup. Then find the histogram and change its style to area. What you're left with is this beautiful, simple area chart that gives you an instant read on the market's true momentum. Okay, so you've got your T3 for the signal and your custom MACD for confirmation. Now let's put it all together. It's a simple two-step process. Let's talk about a buy trade. First, you wait for the T3 indicator to give you a signal. You see the prices has come down and is bouncing off that blue line. That's question number 1 answered. But before you do anything, you ask the second question. You look down at your MACD filter. Is the area green and is it above the zero line? If the answer is yes, that's a confirmed high probability buy signal. You're buying a bounce that's also moving in the same direction as the stronger higher time frame trend. This significantly increases your odds. Now for a sell trade, it's the exact opposite. You wait and you see the price has rallied up and is getting rejected by the orange T3 line. There's your potential sell signal. Then you glance down at your MACD filter. Is the area red? And is it below the zero line? If it is, you've got your confirmation. It's a green light to consider the short trade. So what if the signal don't match up? What if the T3 line gives you a buy signal, but your MACD is red and below zero? You just walk away. It's that simple. The system is telling you it's a risky trade. So you save your money for a better opportunity. You let the filter do its job. Now you have to remember, no trading system is perfect. This is about putting the probabilities in your favor. So please, be smart about it. Always use good risk management. Know when you get out if you're wrong. And definitely go test this for yourself before you even think about trading it with real money. Speaking of risk management, it's absolutely crucial for long-term success. While we touched on its importance here, I've actually put together a comprehensive deep dive specifically on the best risk management strategies to protect your capital and help you navigate the market with confidence. If you're serious about taking your trading to the next level, you need to master this. You can find that dedicated video link right here or in the description below. And hey, if this video helped you out, do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button. It really helps the channel out, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next strategy video.